when it comes down to dropshipping, there's something very, very dangerous. A lot of people they think that dropshipping is a funny game and it's all fairy tales and it's way, way, way further than that. And there's one thing that could destroy literally your dropshipping career or any career that you do, because if you do this error nonstop, you will basically go bankrupt. And that's not what you want. You want to make sure to thrive and to work hard and to have eventually success in drop shipping. And you don't want to hurt your finances. And the thing that I'm going to talk today is basically what I talk every single day, and it's about ads. Guys, you need to understand that when it comes down to advertisement, this is where you guys are going to mess up. This is where you guys are going to start spending hundred of dollars until you have no money left. And that's why you need to put a budget aside in order to do drop shipping. So if your budget is $300, 500, 600, doesn't matter what it is per month, then you cannot spend more than that per month, because I'm talking about experience. When I started my dropshipping career, I was a 20 years old guy that never did business before and never had a plan to do business. And what basically happened is I messed up everything. So in a single month, I told myself, well, I'm going to run ads, but I don't have any budget. I'm just going to spend it all. And the first month, I spent 5 grand. Basically, I spent every single penny that I had in my bank account. I had $5,000 saved over the years in my bank account and I spent it all. Well, why? There's multiple reasons. The first reason is because I was focusing on scaling products that had no potential. They were basically dead products. And I was just spending, but and hoping that those products convert into a winners. And it's not the way that dropshipping works. So you need to learn how dropshipping works, how testing products works. And when you know, you will be able to spend efficiently enough money to test a product. Like right now in 2024, I spend no more than $25 to $50 per product in order to know if it's a winner or not. So if it's not a winner, I just move on. That's it, nothing else. If it's a winner, then I scale it. But like I said, I don't spend more than $25 to $50. And you guys are going to tell me, well, Gilberto, we already know that. We already know to not. Yes, I understand. But there's one thing to know it, and there's one thing to work every single day on your product research, and eventually to go to your product page, create your offer, work hours and hours and hours into a product to eventually launch it. And this product gives you either no signal or maybe one or two sales, but nothing that will lead into thinking that you have a winner. But because you had two sales or maybe no sales but good metrics, you're like, I know I have something. I know I have something. Why? Because you don't want to start from scratch again. And let me tell you something, guys. I've been starting from scratch every single day. Every time we test a product, we start again, search, product research, test, product research, test. Obviously, we are more efficient now because we have general stores, so it's easier, instead of back in the days people were doing one product store. I think that thing is crazy to me, because with one product store, then you need to change your website every single time. It doesn't make any sense. So you need a general store in order to test products efficiently and rapidly. So when you have a winner, then you can either scale it on your general store if it's not too big of a winner, or change it into a one product store and make a brand around it so you can really decide. But at first, you want to test, 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 test. Guys, I know, like I said, it's pretty simple to understand, but I'm saying this and I'm making this video because most of our students, even if they know the concept, even if we go step by step and we teach them everything about ads, everything about not overspending, most of them still overspend. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I got caught up. I maybe thought that this product will make me more money, even though we tell them, hey, if those metrics happened, if this is what you have in your screen, cut the product. But people still get caught up. It's like if you're addicted to something, people around you tell you, but you still do it. It's the same thing. Don't get addicted to spending money on ads. If you get addicted to spending money on ads, you will burn your funds. And what's going to happen? You will end up using your credit card, you will end up using a loan, and you will be in debt for the rest of your life. Make sure that you're efficient, that you have someone to tell you what do you need to do. And obviously, guys, I don't want to scare you because you need to spend a lot of money and eventually you'll probably open your eyes. I was, um, in a way, uh, let's be honest, I was dumb. So like I just overspent too much and I didn't know anything about business. So I don't want you to go through this same problem. I don't want you to go through this, and it's easy, very easy to avoid this problem. And if you know how dropshipping works, if you know how testing works, if you know what metric to look for, then it will be so easy to not overspend. Every every single student that we have, I basically talk to them and I tell them, how much do you have to test a product every month? They're like, oh, well, I have a budget of 4,000. No, 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 no. I'm not telling about your budget. I'm telling how much can you spend monthly without hurting your finances. And that is the money that we're going to take to test products. So this way, if you lose that money, then it doesn't hurt you. It's like you spend it on, you know, just learning. So instead of thinking, oh, I have $5,000, no, 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 no. You don't have $5,000. What you need to do is how much do I have or can I allocate every single month to this product? Well, I have a backup of $5,000 and I can allocate 500. Okay, great. So that $500 a month is to test. You don't test a single penny more than $500. And that 5K is for, a backup of any situation that could happen in your life. If your car broke, if anything like that happens, then you have a backup, but you're not hurting your business. You're not hurting yourself. You're allocating an amount to test and you're allocating your funds for your protection. This is being smart. This is what you need to do. And this is what I didn't do. And you guys are going to probably ask, well, how you got up, how you got out of that situation. Well, is because I found a winning product. So I was lucky enough to find a winning product that paid for all those debt. And yeah, I was pretty lucky, but a lot of people aren't that lucky. So yeah, I was lucky to find that first winner quite quickly after that I got in debt. But like I said, we don't want to rely on luck. We want to rely on skills. So please sit down if you want to test some product. First of all, ask yourself, do I know the ads well enough? If I don't know my ads well enough, then I probably need a mentor. I need someone to teach me how to run ads to, be able to control my emotions and know what to do and what not to do. Afterwards is, okay, I know how to run ads. What is my budget per month? What can I spend? Well, I can spend $300. Well, I would spend $300. I have a backup of $3,000 in the bank. Well, that's my backup of if I need anything, my car breaks, I need to go do something with someone, whatever it is. I have an activity, I need to travel. Well, you have this kind of backup. But your money that you're going to allocate to your drop shipping is money that you can blindly forget about it. And by doing that, you will be able to find a winning product without hurting you. And the beauty of this is, please watch the video that I made before. I made a video on how to scale your product without using your money. So you will use this strategy right here in order to, start testing products without hurting yourself. And look at the other video that I made about how to scale without using your money, and you'll be able to do that. And yeah, you'll basically be set up and you won't have any struggle when it comes down to dropshipping. So yeah, guys, wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and see you on the next video. Peace.